everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and today I'm going to be running the Webs of the Scuttledells, but I just thought I would show you the entrance to where all the trolls are for the Troll Slayer deed. These are all signature creatures. They're all around Harlow, all through this area here. There's another exit there, but they will knock you round. They are signatures, so yeah, just be careful. But this is the entrance, so it goes all the way in, all the way around, whole heap in here, comes out. You just come around, just do it again. But Webs of the Scuttledells. Okay, I'm running it on level 3-player instance minimum. Now it is available at level 20.
Within the wood to summon forth such evil.
Okay, there is a quest that you probably would benefit from taking, capturing all 12, freeing all 12 captured elves, or 13 of them. Now, before I go in, I've got this set up at blue line, but I'll go back to yellow. I'll only do blue line for the bosses. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, yep. Now at level 25 from the skirmish camp, you get the barrow gear, which gives you a lot better gear. The level 20 gear to 23 gear that I had armor was good, but the barrow gear is so much better than what I'd previously had. So level 25 gear, it only goes to level 35, but definitely worth grabbing from the skirmish camp if you have a chance. Okay, so nothing in that one. Now these will attack me sometimes, or I'll just start this combat. So you can see that the AoE is doing a lot of damage at this point for a 3-player instance. There is only one way through this. There's one of the scouts, so that's gone up by 1. Okay, so that's good. Next time I'll probably get something like something to fight. No, we got another scout. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll keep going. More cocoons. Now, if you miss a few of them, nope, they get something to fight. The gear is so much better than what I was doing previously at level 24. Level 24 I was averaging about 100 DPS, but I'm currently averaging 280, just so much better. But there's a lot of creatures in one group, so pack leader's a signature, but all the others will be drawn as a consequence of the signature. Yep, so they're all there. I have to take them all down. Now, if I was running this, with the intent of having a tailor, getting gear, getting leather, then I would be running this up to the next encounter. Oops, okay, so we've got a signature. That's actually an elite. Because all of these drop hides. Now, because I'm running at level 25, I've got sturdy hides. If I was running earlier than level 25, it would have dropped medium hides. But doing these encounters, so there'll be another group that comes up here. Yep. And the pack leader. So you can see I've got 8 sturdy hides. It'll probably knock up to 9. Yep, there we go, 9. Then at that point you would leave the instance, go and do your crafting with whatever it was, and it gives you, if you can set the level to whatever level of gear you actually want, then you can basically get your guild, your Tailor's Guild mats from the Reputation of Tailor's Guild, that is. Get mats from the Webs of the Scuttledells, and then you just leave this instance, go and choose a different level and come back in and farm some more of the of these items, of the hide. It's a nice way to do it. There's no other than actually doing it for the first time, there's no reason to go any further for the Webs of the Scuttledells, but it is nice to play. Oh, those little hatchlings are all 1 hit point things. If you don't have AoE, they can be a pain. They will be at the. Yep, there's another scout. So this was just a side route, just to pick up the extra cocoons. If you didn't take the side quest, then you don't have to worry about it. But it's nice for the experience. It activates every time you play. There's another scout. Here comes another baneful sentry, and we've got the first of the bosses just coming up those stairs. So I'll flip over to blue line because it's safer. Much more reliable. I'm playing a 3-player instance, so it makes sense that the bosses are going to be harder. Okay, I'll go to blue line. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the first boss. To activate the first boss, you have to take down all of the 3 defenders at these 3 cauldrons, and that will allow you to activate the cauldrons, but you've got to get rid of those first. Okay. And you'll see it activate. Yeah, now I can activate the dire cauldrons. Once I've done the 3 of them, the boss will turn up. Now the boss has a number of adds at different phases. You basically just burning down. It is an archer boss, which there aren't that many archer bosses, but you can see all of these stones that are around. I'll actually use the stones to maneuver the archer boss around. He will drop shadow damage areas, but I'll just have to negotiate him out of that. Okay, so let's have some fun. A bit of damage reduction would be nice. A bit more damage reduction. When he goes green, that means that he does have, if you've got hope tokens, then that'd be great. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so he's going to pull, see this shard, it's going to wherever he's going to go. Now, this is the one that I want to take these guys out as quick as possible. If you don't take the ads out, then you've got all sorts of problems. They gradually accumulate and will take you down. They only come out 3 times, only 3 phases, 1 from each of the cauldrons. But again, it's a warrior, I don't have to worry about that. He will come in and get taken out by the AoE, but the archers don't. There's the shadow. Now I have to negotiate him into a different location. Come on. Okay, let's try a different one. There we go, he's out of it. Okay. If you don't know that, then you'd be doing melee fighting in the shadow damage, which is not good. Okay, so here comes the second one. Now, as you can see, I've still got this warrior, but okay, where's the shard going? Okay, take the archer out. Let's go back to Pyramid. And he has one more to go. One more round to go. I still have dire need under my belt, which is good. Okay, got to get out of that. Shadow damage. I'll come over to this one. Hide behind there. He won't be able to see me, so he'll have to move somewhere out of the area. Now, is there an archer somewhere around? There he goes. Take that warrior out while I'm waiting around. Okay, there's the archer. Don't really need to do him at this point. I can actually just go, because I've taken out all the other ads prior to this, I can pretty much get away with just taking him straight down. So I don't have to worry about all the extra damage I'm going to be taking as much, because I was careful to actually take the other ones out. So you can see he's doing a fair amount of damage. Okay, that's it. Now just tidy up the ads and we are done. Then we'll go back to yellow line. Pick up the box, see what he's going to drop. An axe that is one-handed axe that's not as good as what I've got. That's okay, I'll keep it because I might decide to go to two-handed at some point. But okay, so that's the first boss. Now I will go back to yellow line because it's faster, and I'm going through trash mobs. You know, you can only open this cocoon after you've all those little one-pointers. Now I like taking out the ranged characters, critters first, because they will do the most damage. They'll be the most annoying anyway. At least with the AoE, all the other creatures will come to you. They can just be taken out, but you have to go to the trappers and use your single target attacks on those. Okay, so I now have it. That's another deed. That's fine. Let's keep going with those cocoons. Now the final boss. Okay, so I'm still getting attacked. That's good. The final boss is really quite difficult. There's no way of describing it except difficult. It's a giant spider with a whole lot of ads. The first thing you need to do is use torches to take down as many of the cocoons as possible. I'll probably get all but one. I might miss a second one, but the ads will spawn from those if you don't take them out. So you have to at least start trying to take them out. That will take a fair amount of your hit points to actually carrying the torch while you're being attacked, but you really kind of need to do it. Okay, I've got another thing attacking me out of one of these cocoons. That's okay. Now, I may or may not succeed the first time. There's an ambush. The ambush is definitely the priority, given it's a signature. The others will just get taken out by the AOE. Now, there's nothing up there. We have to go down. Yes, so I will be running occasionally just to get my health, get back my bracing attack and my bubble sudden defense, because I'll be doing it blue line. Now there will be a lot of ads turn up, and it may just overwhelm. Okay, this is where you make up all of the cocoons if you had previously missed some. Okay, and Busher needs to go. Another trapper. So yeah, I should get the other three. I will definitely get the other three from these cocoons, but there will probably be things jump up and attack me. I have one more to get, two more to get. And the final boss is just through there. Now those little creatures do slow you down. There's not much you can do about them. You can AoE them down, but with the final boss there's not much you can do about them. Ah, there, okay, that's good. I'll actually remove that because it's not relevant to this. So, if a character does die, and 50-50, it will, you can see the spider fairly shortly. There it is. I'm going to pick up that. I'm going to give myself blue line. So I've got dire need and the damage reduction and the bracing attack and the fight-ons and the sudden defense. I'll need all of those. And I'm going to go in, and you can see the cocoons here. Use the torch to try and get as many of those. So the little hatchlings are going to be annoying. I'll see if I can avoid as many of those as possible. That's one gone. If you fall down this area, then you die. So don't do that. That's another one gone. Let's see if I can get another one before the torch disappears. That's another one gone. Nope, I'm going to have to get that bubble up as soon as I can. Don't need, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to have to do some attacking. Bracing attack. Yep, get my health back. Okay, let's take this down a bit. Damage reduction. And I'll get myself into a corner if possible. Okay, let's see if I can get that bubble back up. If I can get that bubble up, that's good. If I can get the... Yep, okay, so we've got a couple of bats coming in. Not much I can do about those. So, bracing attack. Dire need's not available to me, but now it's time for me to take a bit of a run. Get away from them, get my sudden defense back up, if possible. When I get my sudden defense back up, I should have dire need again. Bracing attack, I should say. Back up again. So I've got a whole heap of trackers just hitting me from range, which is not good. You see, I just don't have the AoE to take them out too, which is not great. But okay, let's go a little bit and get some trappers while I'm here, so I can do a little bit of defense. Dire need is needed. Bracing attack is probably needed. It's available, so I'm going to use it. Second wind, thank you very much. And I think I might have to do a bit of a run. Let's do some damage reduction if possible. I'm going to get knocked around, and I got knocked into a hole. Okay. So that failed. I will try that again, but this time at the start there is a trap, there is a way to the final boss. So same thing again. Sudden defense, torch. I will try and get as many of those as possible. This time I will stay away from the spider if possible. Yep, no, that didn't work. 2 players, this would be so much easier. What? Give me that. Okay, so let's do this fight. We'll try and take those ads out as soon as they turn up. Or at least focus on them. Unfortunately, I only have one AoE. Okay, there's the hunter, there's the bats, but I want to sit around the trapper. Let's go for a bit of a run. Okay, I've got a bracing attack back. Bubble. Just keep going with that AoE because I've got to take those others out. There's a trapper that I may as well take out. Don't! Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is run this. I'll run this again, and I will keep running it until I beat it. It is it's one of the more annoying bosses, mainly because of the AoE. I'm actually going to try running at yellow line. Don't like my chances of winning this yellow line, but I will try it. I don't have the bubble, which is going to be problematic. do have bracing attack. No, okay, that was pretty quick. Pretty comprehensive. I think what I might try and do is, if I'm going to try this yellow line, then I might just not bother with the torch. Just try and take out the AoE. Probably not a good choice, but I will at least try it. Okay, here comes all the ads. This time I've got AoE to deal with them. No chance. No chance at all. Close, but no biscuits. Okay. Now the item's getting wear, which is of course problematic. Time to go back to blue line. Got more chance there. Torch. Okay, torch is gone. This time I will focus on trying to take out the ads and see if that works. I can do this a few levels lower, which is interesting. Slow die need under my belt, which I'm probably going to need now. Go and get a trapper. Bracing attack time. There's another trapper. Let's go get that. I'll actually move into the corner so that I don't get knocked away, knocked around. Bracing attack, thank you very much. some more trappers out there doing some damage. I've got to go get those. Carry on back. Damage, get rid of what ails me. Go some AoE. I'll go for a bit of a run just to get away for a bit. I'm going to get knocked at some point, so I need to get into a corner. Bracing attack is up. Cave bats are coming in. Okay, so I got knocked around, but that was okay. Get the extras as a priority, I think. Dire need is needed. Bubble, thank you very much. Don't knock me into a hole. Oh, ugh. Bracing attack, thank you. Cure. Damage reduction. Let's see if it knocks me into a hole right at the end. If it does, I will be really annoyed. But there we have it. Okay, now that took longer than you would hope. If you were running it 3-player, then obviously if one of your character gets knocked out using into one of these holes, then they just run straight back from the start. Okay, what did I get? I got a one-handed axe with 10 DPS, that's okay, and a 14.7 bow with some nice extra stats. Probably stay with what I've got, but thank you for watching. That is the Webs of the Scuttledells. It is a difficult instance to beat, especially on level 3 player with a free champion. You saw what it was, and once or twice getting knocked back into one of these holes. Otherwise I would have had it, and taking out the ads and doing all the other things when I don't have more AoE. At a higher level, the champion would probably do a much better job at this, but I'm level 25. I only have one AoE to take anything out with take out ads, but hey, it's done. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye all.